My manager stole my ideas for a year, so I let her take credit for the one that got her fired from my first week at Reynolds Heppian. I knew something was off about Diane. She'd hover whenever I brainstormed with colleagues, then suddenly appear in meetings presenting my ideas as her own. The first time it happened, I thought it was coincidence. My campaign concept somehow became Diane's brilliant strategy in the afternoon meeting. When it happened again with my social media algorithm suggestion, I confronted her. "I am your manager," she smiled coldly. "My job is to cultivate and present team ideas. That's how corporate hierarchy works. If you want credit, earn a promotion." My loyalty program became her ticket to a bonus. My rebranding strategy earned her a feature in the monthly. Each time she'd throw me a small acknowledgement in private while collecting accolades publicly. I tried documenting everything, sending ideas via email, copying colleagues. She always twisted things, making it seem like she had guided my thinking. "You should be grateful for the Minderster," she told me during my review, where she rated me as meeting expectations despite my ideas being used across 3 continents. I was close to quitting when Reynolds landed the Axis account, earned a multi-million-dollar client that could make careers. Isthar led the successful pitch, would head the new division with double salary. That's when I developed the Mirage on the surface. It looked revolutionary, part an A-driven marketing strategy with impressive graphics and persuasive data points. But I had created a beautiful house of cards. The customer model contained circular logic. The Altible projections were based on contradictory metrics. The case study cited companies that had lost market share using similar approaches. It was marketing malpractice disguised as innovation. I left the presentation in a folder labeled draft my not ready, do not USE, and took a sick day. As expected, Diane accessed my computer. 2 days later, she announced she'd be leading the Axis pitch personally without my assistance. "I've been developing something special," she told the team. The morning of the pitch, I requested a meeting with our CEO and chief legal staff, bringing documentation of every stolen idea, plus evidence of Diane accessing my computer without authorization. "Here is one more thing," I said, showing them the Mirage presentation. "This deeply flawed strategy will be presented to Axis today. When they review it, Reynolds will lose all credibility." "Why show us now?" the CEO asked. "Because in 30 minutes, Diane will present this as her own work." She took it from my computer after I deliberately created it as a trap. They rushed to the conference room, but too late. Diane was mid-presentation, proudly explaining her innovative approach. The CEO stopped her. From my desk, I watched her career implode. When shown the computer access logs, she collapsed into a chair. She was escorted out that afternoon, sobbing about her mortgage and reputation. 2 weeks later, I presented my actual Axis strategy, painting a straightforward approach, focusing on customer retention. I now have that corner office and double salary, along with something more valuable, colleagues who know exactly why stealing ideas is dangerous. Sometimes the most satisfying revenge isn't just exposing a thief, it's giving